You've got a life of excuses. You think you're super duper. Everything you're a diamond. All gifts from me. Is it something I'm doing? Or something I've done? You're hot and cold, it's confusing. My simple mind can't cope. I don't want to face it. You've got all the aces. Goodness gracious, I love headache over you. When you catch influenza, I wave hand and foot. When your engine is missing, I'm right there under the hood. And every day is a lifetime, loving yourself. Why do I do it? God only knows. I don't want to face it. You've got all the aces. I've got a love headache over you. Give me some aspirins. Pass the Excedrin, please. It's gonna make me react. You're like a heart attack. You make me dizzy. You make the bar spin around. You make me dizzy. You make the bar spin around. You make me dizzy. You spin the pit boss around. Do, do, do. I don't want to face it. You got all the aces. I've got a love headache over you. Got a life of excuses. Think you're super duper. Every finger a diamond. All gifts for me. Is it something I'm doing? Or something I've done? You're hot and cold, it's confusing. My simple mind can't cope. Love headache. There's something for everyone. A parasite non-believer. To prove that mission on. They move those bags of lines on the stone, unlike shadows, on the stone of rotation. who they are. Their faces say so many things. How easily they charm. Is it just the thing they put in movies? Frames of celluloid, revolving rings. Can there be just one who's not afraid of falling in love? Can there be just one who's not afraid? I'm not afraid of falling in love. Seasons have conscience, only with painted snow. Gave up faith and errors many lives ago. Poetry's a highball for the dreamers, conjured up by fools with broken hearts. Is it just the thing they put in movies? Flames of celluloid, revolving reels. Can't there be just one? All I need is one who's not afraid of falling in love. When you see her on the movie screen, she looks so serene. She casts a picture of a strong love affair about a cool, undaunted lady and a guy so debonair. You'll cry, it'll make you cry. She's just another Rembrandt passing by. So sing, she proudly proclaims, she's just another Rembrandt in the rain. When you see her on the movie screen, with a cigarette holder stand there, she looks so serene. Writing the foreign movies, loves hitting off lines. The never-ending stories of hideous war crimes. So sing, planting fresh bouquets. She's just another Rembrandt in the rain. So sing, you can't be allergic to water. She likes to wake up alone. She doesn't want no one to know what she thought about last night. She's like Betty Davis on the screen with a cigarette holder. Standing there, she was so serene. Left you with the story and was writing the foreign movies.
The stipulations being given, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, higher courts accord, and that please remain seated and come to order. Stipulations of higher courts, omnipotent, supernal, space beings. Complaint came. Your end of it, psychiatric's end, psychiatric's responsibility is either party to or their responsibility, your responsibility, by oaths, especially yours. No, we are. So by asking Mr. Pink to murder us again and again and again, in an aftermath of nuclear hell ablazoned, that we nuclear refurbished for you too many times. And so, complaint of missing supernovae heavens, because devils sighed to live your lives, Mr. Langfeld, Mr. Trump, police chiefs in the areas, responsibilities, sheriff department leaderships, governors, your psych, your side, your end. Not ask Damien or whoever, however, even the resurrected that you massacred. Especially Telecare did this. Think it's all funny to come back from where you've been and tell a different story today. Ready, willing, and able to need a hands-on approach. And your personal inventory, have you been out doing other people off or beings, especially devil style, like ready mealing today, Mr. Langfeld? Mr. Phillips, connotations to sarcasm among the massacred, not to make and build a wedge between Steve and Kurt, and some monies and wedges between Steve and Kurt, and named pre-planners of do every living thing off in good faith. We brought forward, you're not a we, you're not a people, you're not we the people, your anatomy is different, and I know it too, to complain in a manner suggestive of being victimized. Needing Mr. Pink or whoever, however, can act out as if you didn't hear before this was even posted the telepathy 24/7, 365, 25 years at least, everyday affair. Oh, the TV is talking. And so I disagree, or many, and Manny's on the loose. If you think you got worries, or somebody else has got worries, or doesn't have worries, an infiltration of a, to say hypnotized real fast, or matrix scalping, brainwashing, matrix scalping, and cadavering down, becoming a stomach item war prize trophy. Did they get him yet? You already called. See where we're at with you? See where we're at with your FBI or your federal leaders? This is what happens again and again and again. And laugh in my face about it too. Act out instead of pull aside. Advise correctly. Act out as if Steve, the bad guy, no such thing as image that can talk, intercept, ongoing tries right here. Intercept and nuclear refurbish. Chief scientist, please. Dr. Spock even, to say nuclear refurbish, and to psych and cite, logical and or illogical. Logical or illogical. Don't value nuclear refurbish. Get Steve. Who cares? Material facts. Jeff Halleck is your man. You worship. That's what you did, though. You could outstretch, outpunch, outbox, outreach, that I'm not going to deny. Different commission, different court. I'm not in a cage fighting back, not this particular case or complaint. I needed to go to a different commission and commissionment. A rifle company that could shoot straight. A nuclear base. No, that isn't what I needed. Then why'd you nuke us? Think it funny to do. Seal Beach 2. Because you thought it was funny and didn't matter and put a burn on me personally. You got a judge to talk to like Wendy Lindley again. So by laughing as if it's the funniest thing to ever see, like a pig in a poke. So funny to do these things. Own up even. Are you owning up? Or are you making a try to do me up? With Beto and a couple others on board a flight aperture conveyance, a saucer. Flying saucer-like conveyance. A flying saucer being ill-commandeered by someone or something that is so totally disgustingly a defiling, worst there's ever been, unfortunately, stroke of not the best actions that came about when Jimenez, and I disagree. Steve, is it, right? That is what you said. That is what you did. And disrupted. Because Steve forgot to murder, forgot to rape murder, and it seems that is what your modus operatus, how you personally burns in your inventory personally, person to person. Your inventory of murdering. Trying to insinuate I ain't making a direct accusation, an implication. You're insinuating you don't know such thing as spaceship anything right now. Love to lie and any which way squander. The telephone numbers were up. It caused bodily harm to Steve had nothing to do with get back on track or answer in the affirmative. Oh, that. Disagree, I disagree, I disagree, I disagreed. No purpose at all. Table of no purpose at all and a complaint. Nasir will help you. So by thinking you can leech off my light like a parasite, again, by thinking if Steve ever found out, supernal beings and supreme beings from space. Steve, you made these people, and they're out murdering behind your back, double-sided, to live their life. Murder man, again. What's that to say? What's that to lie about, not lie about? No such thing as an image that can talk. First, material facts. If you think I'm going to sit here with guilty parties with other ideas, and I don't have a bailiff marshal service to hold them, didn't, because you were too involved, Mr. Harlow, and unfortunately, from the bottom to the top of rank and file, not very savory inventory as well. And so by altogether happy is all in all wagery to need. No such thing as what I'm talking about is all you got to say. Mosey on about your way if you ever are in a situation to be confronted with this, or to be freed, or to make a difference. Trillions of dollars of Steve's money alone aside, talking about millions and billions earmarked, even FBI money, lying, Telecare, even Secret Service money, Secret Service agents killed. And when Nancy and Steve, lying Telecare, brought him back from the dead, stipulations that I never want understood, any way possible, any way, shape, and form, do Steve away. I see is written all over your body, your facial reflector field technology stipulation, ways and means of exacting contentions. Ways and means. You ain't Israeli anyway. Trying to go with that one and take down any possibility that I had up and outlined, like all you're about is using this platform, everything to do with all you were about. Is that what I want to hear and see? No. But who do you think's nuking and attacking me right now? That you're laughing, you act like you don't know what you're talking about. I would stipulate on there its behalf. I look outside, looks fine to me. I would explain, I would share. You wouldn't. You would cause bodily harm, like you did do, like you know you did. You know you confirmed not only our existence over here, the entity's ability to communicate, catch you at court, and peripheral sight of Steve. Peripheral sight and thought set brings about life, brought about life. But each and every one of you, especially those who are bad, need to act out as if Steve's the bad guy for wanting to pass the baton, resituate the censor. You do the work. And sure, ding, 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 they lied. They lied. Where do you go? It was one thing to act out as if, oh, no such thing, all in your mind, all in your head. until push come to shove, and binding, bound by oaths, bound by crimes committed, face to face. And so saying, sharing, stipulating, you need a Mr. Pink because you know what he does and did, and he doesn't qualify either. I said I'd catch you. You wouldn't want to see this. I know why you wouldn't want to see. So saying, you could have got a text. My message machine would surely ring a friendly texting. Oh, that. Oh, do a good job. Great. Terrific. Amazing. Behavior patterns. That of bring a good men, people up, and or bad, murdered, devilish, worst kind ever down. To say don't come home anymore and want to fight it, make it worse so nobody could ever survive. Especially when we bring you back, like I say, and we did just here. But that is too funny. You gotta laugh. I know I keep whip Steve's butt is all I know about it. So the need to pull aside. So the need to lie together about it all and keep nuking away, lying away, and act as if Steve got the problem. Laugh in my face some more. So by evading and running to whoever, however, can put hands on and lie about it all again. You're the ones that caused nuclear war, nuclear attack. Especially you, right there. Telecare and Wendy Lindley, Mr. Pink, Bob Anderson's on the loose, Ricky Arroyo's on the loose, pre-planners. So who do you hire and go run to? The pre-planners of do every living thing off in creation. George Bush Jr. also. Will you help us? So now that the tenants don't come home anymore, what do you want to say to me? Be quiet? So we energize you in here like a Star Trek energizer transport to give you another chance or opportunity. Last ditches. So the type of individuals that Steve's supposed to hang out with or frequent or be friends with, when we brought names up, you went to go get them and either divvy up my money, stolen EU money, stolen Treasury money by Ricky Arroyo or plea planners to divvy up to go against me, us understand word, love, uphold life. go against it. George Bush especially, unfortunately, too. And that is why, and Mr. Pink, too, lovely to lie and help. Is there an offshore? We can make offshore naval ships appear. And so that is what I need. That's what's so funny. Read them as I weep, and read them, weep them. Yep, so that's what they did. Continue to do, sir. No, we don't. I don't know. No, keep your hands to yourself. No murdering, no lying, no ready mealing, no Abu Grailing. That need to use it, work at it like a Hyatt type, but not Abu Grail. Treblinka, so terrible. You did this, Collins, and still think to do it. Continue it even every time you come back in it from the dead yourself, like right here and now. Looking for a fight because you can beat Steve's butt real easy. Especially the perpetrators doing the every living thing off in creation. The mostest. Laughing in our face about it too, like it's the funniest thing. They want to shrug it off and thrash me too. And that's why I'm upset. One of the reasons corporal remands needed to be given, especially for assailant triers like him. And these, all of them. I don't understood. When you did understood. Ask a phony judge. Oh, that. Never owe that. A capitulation. Ask Melissa Miranda or Mary or whoever, however, can make a try working with Manny still, an infiltration cockroach mole, abductor, the worst kind going down and not even going up. You're not very decent. You're not very lawful. You're not something I could ever respect, or neither is anybody behind me. And for you to bring, when it's open, close, and I make a very, very open, closed case about it, you pull the rug from under me too. When I needed a affirmative, sir, right there, there it is, wrapped up, signed, sealed, delivered. No. Got to make a mockery and laugh. Will help. So, if sayonara, goodbye, all of you, no love lost. Got other ideas. No love lost. Again. Funniest thing you ever saw, isn't it? As I see, I say, why you can't trust you or any of you. Table of law. Oh, that's the funniest. That can't be. And divvy your own money up, trillions, like you're still doing and laughing in my face. So if you start hearing F-bombs in every hell your soul, write it down 6,600 times. Every hell your soul all the way. Not a free hibernation rider or whoever you can get to make a try at Steve. That's what I want to see. Eye for an eye. Every hell your soul excruciating. You deserve. as I see comedian jokers that never should be resurrected. And so by not even having a staff to work in photos section areas, 20 people manning this station, because you all sold out however I made any connections or contacts, you head them off at the path like Robert Handy did and screwed them every which way you could. Or divvied up money to screw them a different way, my money, or stolen money, earmarked money, called it insurance, bought and sold, even cashed out on that Jackson Island as many times as the F-bomb you did. Lie you didn't. Holmes, Jamboree. To say hurt, victimized even more so, I could care less. It's just Rass's butt. Because excruciating eye for an eye remands was not given. That's all I care about in life, is eye for an eye remands. And I ain't your friend, I don't like you. You're incorrigible, can never ever be trusted if I value my life. I disagree. Four-door, kill your A. F-bombs are going to fly. I'm going to abort this conversation. Look the other way. I don't did it. I think you did. Now exiting the system. I disagree. I agree with anything. Doesn't agree with anything. It needs to be ended in a way eye for an eye is given. Especially you there, phony judge. May a good Lord be protected and served far for your way from this, every one of you. Lying about spaceship purgatory. And still, far for your way means may a good Lord be protected from their murder, lies, and tries. In the face of things I would never, ever even dream of doing. Over and out. Over and out, sir. Yes, I did report. This is a crime report. Take note, please. And so when we see Mr. Rakakis and others filed to go get us and do us up, the file's missing. Or shredded. Or not official on the record. A news media blackout as well. Very bad. Shameful. Bad. You, all of you.